Dear students, let us learn how to solve this question. The above equation balances when they have given an equation with the coefficients. That means we need to balance the equation and find the values of this coefficient A, B, C, etc. Now to balance this, they have not specified any method. It's your wish, you can apply anything. I'll just do this balancing by using oxidation number method. That's very simple. So this is a given equation. Just find the oxidation number of the central atom. In KMnO4, Mn is the central atom, its oxidation number will be +7. Using crisscross method, the oxidation number of each chromium. Even though there are two chromium atoms are there, we find oxidation number only for one particular atom. Therefore, it must be +3. What is in medium? Again, H2Cr2O7. The chromium oxidation state will be +6. Similarly, the oxidation number of Mn will be +2. And H2SO4 is a acidic medium and K2SO4 is byproduct. We need not consider that. Now just find out how many electrons are changing during oxidation and reduction. Now from Mn +7 to Mn +2, there is decrease in oxidation number. Decrease in oxidation number, we call it as reduction. Reduction. How many electrons are changing? Here also 1 Mn, 1 Mn. From +7 to +2, the number of electron change will be 5 electron. Similarly, let us consider chromium. Chromium was in +3, now it is getting converted into +6. Increase in oxidation number is nothing but oxidation. This is oxidation. How many electrons are changing? 3. From +6 to +3 to +6 will be 3. This is for one chromium. On both the sides we have 2 chromium, therefore multiply this with 2. So we get 6 electrons. We know the thumb rule that in any redox reaction, the number of electron change during oxidation and reduction should be same. Here we have 6, here you have 5. How do we balance this equation? Wherever chromium is there, you multiply by 5, and wherever Mn is there, you need to multiply by 6. Therefore, multiply this with 5 and this with 6. So that both the sides, the number of electron becomes equal. Now you rewrite the equation. We get, you need to multiply by 6. 6 KMnO4 plus 5 Cr2SO4 thrice plus H2O giving raised to 5 H2Cr2O7 plus H2SO4 plus 6 MnSO4 plus K2SO4. So this is the equation. Now in this equation we have balanced two elements, that is 6 manganese and 6 manganese, and 5 2s are 10 chromium and 10 chromium. Remaining elements we need to balance it. I'll start with potassium. There are 6 potassium. Here there are only 2. To get 6, multiply this with 3. Now potassium got balanced. Now I'll start with sulfate ion. See, you need not consider this oxygen and this oxygen together. That leads to a lot of complication. To avoid that, I'll consider how many sulfate groups are there. SO4 groups are there. Now, in each Cr2SO4 thrice, we have 3 sulfate. 3 into 5 will be 15. 15 sulfate groups are there. Now, on the product side, 3 plus 6, 9 are there, and this is 10. So how much we need? We need 15. So therefore I'll multiply this with 6 now, so that the number of sulfate group gets balanced. Look at this now. 6 sulfate, 6 sulfate, 12. 12 plus 3 will be 15. So now the number of sulfate groups got balanced. Now let's move on to hydrogen and oxygen separately. Now I'll count the number of hydrogen now. 5 2s are 10. 10 plus 12. 10 plus 12 will be 22 hydrogen atoms are there. 22 hydrogen on the product side. On the reactant side, only 2 are there. To get 22, I'll multiply this with 11. So, number of hydrogen atoms will be equal to 11. 11 twos are 22. Now, look at the number of oxygen. We should not consider from here. So, therefore, 6 fours are 24 oxygen. 24 plus 11. 24 plus 11 will be 35. And look at here, we should not consider this, this and this. So we left with 5 sevens are 35. Again, the number of oxygen also got balanced. So this is how we can find the coefficients easily by oxidation number method. You can apply any method. I think this is the simplest one. So look at the coefficients. What is the answer now? The coefficients are nothing but 6, 5, 11, 5, 6, 6 and 3. I am writing in the same order. So this is the answer. So let us come back to the question and see what's the answer. 6, 5, 11, 5, 6, 6 and 3. Therefore, the answer is B. So thank you.